I want to talk about this phenomenon that we have, whereas so many quote unquote professionals and therapeutic journals label narcissism as having a spectrum. That's nice. They have a narcissistic spectrum for us. I must have lived through the spectrum. It's said over and over in many places that I read and view that on the low end of this spectrum is healthy narcissism. It's said, they tell us, that healthy narcissism is necessary in order to survive, to feel good about ourselves. No. You know what that is? It's self-esteem. And with good parenting, you can raise a healthy child with healthy self-esteem without having the lack of empathy, the meanness and cruelty, the desire to hurt others, to mow down anything in your path. Here's my spectrum. My spectrum starts with narcissistic personality disorder and ends with malignant narcissism, psychopath. Now, I'm going to include a link also. There's this cat named Eric Fromm, who's a psychiatrist from way back when, and he first coined the term malignant narcissism. And there's this other cat, Otto Kernberg, who tried to get the diagnostic term malignant narcissism into the DSM-5, into the DSM-4 and to the DSM-5. It failed both ways. There is no specific term for malignant narcissism. But to take something that is so obviously cruel and such a disturbing and destructive personality disorder as narcissism, and to say there's a healthy side of it. No, there's no healthy side to narcissism. There's good self-esteem, where you think well of yourself in a healthy term, where you have empathy towards others, where you could put yourself in other people's shoes, where you could see through other people's eyes, and where you listen with kindness and compassion. That's not healthy narcissism. That's being a decent human being. Narcissism is whereas the individual who's supposedly narcissistic shows no empathy, shows traits of willing to destroy their partners or their children. Narcissism is where parents triangulate, gaslight their children with enjoyment involved, where they get a thrill out of it, where they literally get off on this oxygen. Look, it's obvious I am no therapeutic professional, right? We can't argue that. There's no argument there. I'm not. But I have seen it. I have lived it firsthand. I have went through it for many, many years. And I know many people like you have also. Healthy narcissism on the spectrum? No. Knock it off. The problem is we, as victims of narcissistic abuse, will never be able to get the message out and the real world to see that narcissism is literally a personality disorder that does great damage, while others continue to simplify the term narcissism. It's just my 2 cents. It's something that really frustrates me. Tell me what you think, please. And I look forward to it. By the way, I also, a couple weeks ago, I started on Twitter. I'll put my link there in case you want to follow me. And I'm also going to put the link there for Malignant Narcissism, where Eric Fromm and Otto Kernberg speaks about it as well. And from there, you can go on to other links and learn more about it on a professional level. Thank you. I'm wishing you peace this week.